This is Shelley Kraft coming to you live on SNN.Live. And we're coming to you from the Planet MicroCap Showcase 2019 here in Las Vegas. I have with me today Jason Remillard, DATA443. It's a publicly traded company and the symbol is LDSR. Jason, welcome to SNN.Live.
Thanks, Shelley. Thanks for having us on.
It's good to have you. Let's get started with a brief overview of the company. Tell our audience and we'll go from there.
Sure, thanks. We're really focused on the data privacy and data classification and security marketplace. It's really important for us to focus and enable businesses to be able to respond to privacy requests, understand where their data is, and communicate that back out to their constituents.
What's some history behind the company?
25, 30 years as enterprise IT. So I've been doing this for a long time as a customer and as a vendor. I've been with Dell, IBM, some of the largest names in the world on the product side, and I started building our own, basically. So what we're focused on is some of the homegrown technologies that we have, and then doing an aggressive roll-up strategy of existing operations, bringing them all together into a cohesive privacy enablement story.
What's unique about DATA443?
Definitely I would say the product set and their people. It's repetitive, but certainly the combination of the technologies really enable these privacy laws that are coming to bear today. We've all heard about GDPR, you've heard about CCPA, even Facebook has privacy religion as of yesterday. Mark was standing up doing that. It's here to stay. And it's certainly an area that every business has challenges in, and we're focused on making that easier and simpler to work with.
What's your company's competitive advantage?
The biggest one for us is being on that leading edge of the privacy laws and being able to abstract those for a customer. It's really important for them to trust a third party and to help them through this whole scenario. Pretty well every call we have with the customer is, I've just heard about this, legal just threw it over the fence to me, help me through this, I have no idea where to start.
What's your current target markets?
Pretty well with anyone with data to protect, which is silly, but everything from the small doctor's office to the small restaurant owner all have data privacy requirements. In a bigger macro area, municipal governments is a big client base of ours, financial services and healthcare services are also.
Now, what can you tell me about your background?
25, 30 years enterprise IT. I've built a lot of products, sold a lot of businesses and products that goes with it. And I've spent a lot of time with customers. I think the biggest thing is half my career was as a customer as well. So I'm really able to bubble down the technology, speeds and feeds and bits into business nomenclature that makes sense, and also facilitate the requirements that they have, and even the ones they don't know they have yet.
What's the biggest challenge that your customers face?
They're just woefully underprepared. They have no technology ready for the onslaught of privacy stuff that's coming. The biggest challenge is you talk to any CIO or CTO today and you say, do you know where your data is and what's sensitive? If it's sensitive, where is it? The answer is no, they really don't know. So essentially these businesses are paying for 20, 30, 40 years of sloppy data practices. Just think of how you run data today. You've got stuff everywhere on every device. Businesses are worse. So, but now legislatively, they're going to have to respond to these things, and there's stiff penalties behind it. So it is a material business event for them. There's high risk. The boards are really sensitive to these things now. It's not just a breach anymore. It's micro breaches, millions of responses that you're going to have to do as a big organization.
Now, as a public company, from what you can tell me, what are some growth drivers?
Certainly the combinative effect of all the acquisitions we're doing is where we're focusing all of our effort on the sales and marketing side. The cost of customer acquisition in cybersecurity is very high, hundreds of thousands of dollars usually to finally get a customer to cut you a PO, right? It's a lot of work. So part of the roll-up strategy for us is to acquire businesses with an active customer base and then do the upsell, cross-sell with that. And that's probably our fastest path to execution.
Let's get your website out for more information if you would.
I appreciate that. At www.data443.com. DATA443, DATA 443.com. Investor Relations tab is there. You'll be able to learn everything about the product set, see all of our PR and everything else that goes with it, and meet some of the team, which is important as well. And read through some of the history on the product lines that we've acquired. I think some of this stuff has got 10 years of cycle time in the market, and it's really important to understand what's been done in the past and what needs to be done now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jason Remillard, DATA443, it's a publicly traded company, and the symbol is LDSR. I'm Shelly Kraft. This is SNNLive, and we're coming to you live from the Planet MicroCap Showcase 2019 here in Las Vegas. Jason, thanks for coming on.
Thanks very much, Shelly. Appreciate it. Great show.